Hi guys, LordUg here as always, and we're going to play some Raft. I was going to play some Baldur's Gate 3 because I haven't actually got any footage to upload right now onto YouTube, but Raft is at a bit of a pivotal point because we're at the point where we're going to actually create what's needed to... Wait there 1 second. Sorry if this makes a noise. There we go. We're actually going to create the circumstance needed to find the first story location. So I wanted to kind of get this done because it is an important part. And Baldur's Gate 3 is just a very long story that has lots of parts to it. But this is a pivotal part. So let's get in game and we'll get started. Okay, so here we are. And as you remember, at the end of the last one, if you have been following this, we built the 3 antenna and the transmitter to get the to be able to find the first story location. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put some things up here that we don't need. Let's get that food cooked, or start to get cooked. Now we came on in, we did actually explore this island, and we did kill the bird and the boar and that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up going on the island. And because we're going to need wood, we're going to need to get plenty of wood because we need to build this out far enough. We don't need to do it all, we don't need to do a full level, but just far enough so we can separate these. So a couple of them we can separate ready. Like, let me get rid of this, get these out of my way. I do need to eat, so let's eat these. And then we'll drink this. We've got one more shot there. Let's fill that. Get the other bottle out. Fill that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually do this quickly. So, oh, they were quick. Oh, good. So I'm going to be basically fast forwarding the footage quite a lot while I run around this island chopping things down. It's going to be quite fast, and I'll put some music to it for you so that you can enjoy something. It's not just me running around quietly. And yeah, we'll go from there. But first I just want to get everything prepared, so I'm going to let this cook up, and then we will go get it done. Yeah, they should be okay. I've got the food needed. Just going to wait for this one to do, because we haven't got hardly any. We've got no wood, in fact, and we've not been sailing, so we've got no wood in here either. And I don't think I put any in storage. No, I didn't. So yeah, it's all what we're going to get off the island. Okay, I'm not going to build this out. Just make sure I've got an axe. That should do. Yeah, let's go. Let's get to it. Where's the shark? It's there. Okay, so here we are. This is the part. This is the part where you stop becoming the beginner. You take your step on the road of the story missions, and you become all grown up now. So let's get this done. So here we go. Enjoy the music. I'll see you after. Okay, we're done. Now, you probably noticed there was a lot of running about and then swimming about. So what happened was, I realised, while looking at, I know it was coming, a new shark, as you saw probably while we were doing that. I did actually kill the old shark that we had. So what happened was, I realised when I came to this chest, we only had a little bit of metal. Now the thing is, you need to make nails to do the pillars, to do these tech nails, and I needed to make sure I had enough nails, because I have done that before, where I've actually concentrated on getting plenty of wood and then ran out of nails, so I couldn't build it anyway because I didn't have enough of the pillars. So I just went round and collected a good amount of nails real quick as well. So we've got plenty of wood, plenty of nails now that we can do, so we can get this out there. Let's just put this stuff away. Killed a puffer fish on the way, but that was just with bow and arrow, so that wasn't that difficult. Nothing difficult about that. We've killed them before. I think that's it, though. Killed the shark, yeah. So we did well. We've done well so far. And we have all the wood we need now. Now I'm going to sleep, make it daytime, eat and drink, and then we'll begin. There we are, daytime. Right. Let's eat. Nice. Oh, that filled us up nicely. Well, this should just better fill our water up nicely. Yep. Top that up. Drink that. Top it up. Put that other meat on. Right, we are ready to get started. Let's take a couple more of stacks of wood out. We're good, and we don't really need rope. We're gonna need plastic. Actually, that's another thing. Well, no, we don't really need a lot of plastic actually, because we're not building foundation pieces. We're building these, and these don't take plastic. So just a lot of wood. Okay, so let's get this started. We can put one of these in position. So let's get these done. We're gonna do that and even take it this way a little bit further. I'm gonna take one of these and put it over here. Okay, so that one's nicely in place. We'll take another one. And we'll put it in this corner here. Okay. And then the last one, we're going to actually build this out a bit this way. So we leave 2 squares. 1, 2. Need the nails, need the nails. I've got 10 nails ready, but... So we need to set it to pillar. Here we go. And then 1, 2, 1, 2. So we can do that. Yes, it's in way of the grill, but you can always move the grill if you wish. Okay. Building this out a little bit. We don't need to go far. Oh, I see. I see what I've done. Not enough pillars this way. So there. Nope. Right, one thing I need to tell you is, now, if the sail's down, it will pass through pieces of wood. It will pass through pillars. So, for example, I can still move this around and it'll pass through the pillar. And this is going to seem quite small, but even now, it's immersion breaking as hell to me. That you can do it if you want, but I don't like it. So I never build around the width of the sail. Even on my other raft, and I will show you in a minute, I will show you at the end of this, I never build around the sail. So the sail, when it's down, can move completely 360 without passing through anything. I hate it when it passes through things. It really annoys me. I know it doesn't matter, it's just a single player game, but it annoys me so bad. It's just so immersion breaking to me. Right, so we are, yeah, we need a bit of a pillar there, but we're good. We should have enough here. So let's take this one, and we're going to put this over here. That should be wide enough. Okay. Now, one last thing. The positioning of the table. Right? Right. The positioning of the table. Whatever you do, make sure it faces north. Faces forward. The raft will always go north. Even if I turn this raft so that these are along there, it will then carry on going that way. But it will just look like it's going sideways. It always goes north. So face the table north, because if you put it any other direction, it's a lot of complication, because then it changes how you have to sail and everything. So just have it facing north. Then whatever's at the top is ahead of you, whatever's at the right is at the right of you, the left of you, and whatever's below is south, down there. If you have it like this table facing there, then north is that way, south is that way, and everything's all weird. Well, north that way, south that way, that's east. So here it's just simply north, south, east, west. Okay? So make sure you just aim it that way. Nice and easy. Now we need to make a battery. So battery is here. So it's going to be 1 copper. So let's go and get a copper ingot, which we have. Let's take one of these. And then we need we've got the metal, it's already in here, and then we need 1 more plastic, which we can get. So let's head off. We've done everything we can at this place. This island is tapped out completely. I mean, I could have probably not picked up everything like I did, but I took every tree. Every tree got taken. If it was a tree that could be chopped, it got chopped. Alright, let me take this down. Let's start collecting. Now just one, we're only 1 off, so we can make that now. Let's open this. There's the battery. I'm going to show you now how this starts. So you put the battery in here. And we're going to switch this on. And you switch it on here. Now there's a blue marker there. 1,500 meters away. Okay, that is your first story location. You don't need to put a number in here, it's already in. Don't change that. Okay, it will tell you where this is. The green dots are for big islands. These look, this is the island we've just been on, this one, and it's there. It will not mark the small islands, only the big islands. So if you want to go to another big island to get more boars, to get more resources, pufferfish, whatever, birds, you can get to one of them instead. But we're going to aim to that. So how do we do this? Easy. We're going to bring down this, and we need to go to the left. We need to go east until this is straight up here. Then we know it's directly north, and then we can just turn this straight up. Now, as you see, this has already gone to orange. It was green when we put it in. It was a full charge battery. Already, it's gone to orange. So, and you can see the battery level here. Okay, the battery don't last forever, so don't just leave it on all the time. You can always go back and check it every so often. So what we're going to do is I'm going to turn it off, and I'll come back to it later. For now, let's get everything in position. So I need to put some more. Let's get this out. These can come out now. Get this in place. So we're basically going to make sure we've got everything we need, food and everything to carry on. Because you're always having to eat and drink, of course, that never stops. And after of course we've gone for a while in sideways, we'll have to wait for the loot to respawn. We can always put some more things in to cook, because we've got the wood to do it now, after we went on the island. So, and we are probably going to need some more batteries. So let's start getting a copper in one and a metal in the other. Let's get them started. Okay, we'll do that for a while. Oh, shark's back. Do we have any vegetables? Let's have a look. Okay. Vegetables are going to be in here. Yes, we're plenty. So let's do. And one there. Good potatoes. Good tatties. Alright. We go in there. Yes. Okay, everything's good. Right. Let's have a quick look again at this. You only need a quick peek. We're getting there. It's slowly getting there. We just need to keep it going. Alright, what are we doing? How are we for food? Let me make sure we are good. It's this one. Oh, by the way, yeah. This is a little bit immersion breaking for me, because the lid of this chest is literally morphing through this chest to open up. But because you get this box in the way, it doesn't really bother me. That's why here you can't miss it when you've got a dirty big pillar sticking up and this wood goes through it. But here you can't really see it because this box pops up and basically blocks it off. So it doesn't really break my immersion. That's why I can do this. And doing chests like this, you can get like 4 or 5 chests just on one row. So it's so good for storage when you're just trying to make yourself room. Little island. Don't need it right now. Okay. Food. 4 fish. Oh, you can go. Oh no, we've got 20 of you. Okay. We need a bit of you then. I'll put you up here for now. I might do a bit of fishing while we get there. Let me just check again, because we do want to. See, it's nearly directly ahead. As soon as it's directly ahead, we can just get moving. Hello, bird. Goodbye, bird. I need to make a new bow as well, because this one's nearly gone. Right. Oh, they're done. Let's put new ones in. There we go. Have I got any feathers left? Have I not? Did I not? Oh, I have. I've got a stack of feathers. So I don't need any more. Not for now. Alright, so let's get this wood, get this meat cooked. And Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I forgot about the island. Let's just go forward. Oh, I saved it as well. Crazy. I didn't see it till last second. Okay, so something I need you to know about me is I absolutely hate it when the raft is going at a weird angle. So if I'd have hit that and it tilted the raft diagonally and I'm still going forward, I would go mental. I would have to find an island to crash against to try and level it up. I am that bad. I don't know why, but my raft always has to be aiming exactly forward level. Don't know why. It annoys me if it isn't. Unless, of course, I've got the engines. If I've got the engines set up, then I don't care because you can drive in any direction anyway. And you don't have to care about knowing what's north, south, east, west. You can just point towards it and just drive your engines. Whereas when you're on the water, it takes so long to do everything that I like it to be exactly level so everything is perfect. It's really weird. I know, can't help it. Is what it is. That's why I just dropped everything there to turn the sail, because I didn't care. Like if the shark had been biting one of these, I'd have let it just to get away from the island. Alright, let's go and see where we are. Still nearly there. We're still getting that way. The battery's alright. The battery doesn't get used up while you haven't got it turned on. Even though the light of the battery is still on, it won't go down. Only goes down when you turn everything on. But again, you can see the battery there, so it's good. We've got another island, big island coming up over there. We're going straight at it. There we go. Took me a second to realise where he was. Right, let's go. We haven't got far to go now before we actually can start aiming straight north. Though we don't have to worry, we can just completely ignore everything and just continue what we're doing. Right, let's get some food down us. So, move this. Eat the food. We'll have some melon. Get rid of the spare ones we had. Just enough. Good. That's good. Right, now fishing rod. Should see the big island soon. Right, so you can usually spot things when they're in 300 meters of you. So the island, we can't see it yet for another 100 meters, but we are aiming just ahead now. So we're going to just go forward, and that's it. Let all this respawn, and we can start collecting now. Alright, so let's get a fishing rod done. Oh, 2 copper, that'll do. Whatever. Let's get a fishing rod set up, and we'll get some fishing done. So, tools, we'll do a good one. There's going to be 3 metal. We're going to need another bolt. So that's, we've got 1 of these left, that's good. Craft. Okay, we've got a bolt now. And we're going to need a rope. Oh, we're going to need a lot of rope. There we go. Okay, we have a fishing rod. Now it's going to take us a while to get there, because we're not exactly going engine speeds here. It's just wind power, so travelling 1400 meters. Yeah, 1400 meters is actually quite a long order. Let's just give that a paddle so we get this barrel. They are starting to respawn now. Don't forget to keep an eye on your collectors, because they can only hold 10 things each. Don't forget. So don't forget to keep clearing them out so more things get caught, because otherwise things will just pass through. You don't want to be missing loads of loot because you think it's getting captured and it didn't. Or collected and it didn't. So don't keep clearing these out. Because there's nothing worse than you being stood there doing something like this, thinking that your collectors are collecting everything and they're not. So if you see one thing float through, then probably just run along and clear them all out because it's going to be close. I mean, even though it's true that some things do, I think that one missed, for example. I think this one's full. Some collectors do seem to collect a lot more than others and fill up quicker. It don't matter. If you clean them all together, pick them all up together, and empty them at the same time, it keeps it all a little bit cleaner. What are we doing with fish? Okay, good. These are actually good fish I'm catching. I think the ones, some of them are used in that barbecue meal that's my favourite meal for the game. Okay, let's collect. Oh, we've even filled ourselves up. Okay, well, let's put some of the fish in here because they haven't been cooked yet. We have a gift, which we'll see to in a minute. You've got wood? Why are you taking so long? Okay. Come here. Let's get this gift done a minute. Let's see what we get. We get 2. See if we get anything nice. We've got a stool, well, a chair, and a fire basket. So yeah, a little lantern type thing, which is nice. Hi, Sharky. There you go. Have it. Do it to it. Right. So now you can see where we are. We're at 818. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to I want to speeden it up or just jump straight to the place being there. I might speed it up and play some music and just sail fast and get some more fishing done. So you'll see, if all of a sudden there's a skip, then you know I couldn't be bothered to do that. But if there isn't and it starts fast forwarding, then I decided to. So here we go. Okay, so we're going to carry on from here because we are 326 away, which means we should start to see it soon. I don't know if we can see it from the side of the screen yet. Not quite. It's not quite showing itself yet. But it's about 300. It'll show itself. Or start to. Let's see when that is. Right, we start to now. So we should start to see it. Let me get close enough. Where are you? I'm not seeing it yet, but it is right ahead of us. So I'm looking at the side of the screen. If you're new, I'll explain again. You'll see things at the side of there. You can just see it. You'll see things at the side of the screen, but if you look forward, you can't see anything. But if you look to the side of the screen, you can see things. So if you want to see things early, sometimes it's just best to just kind of do a sweep around the screen like that, and you'll see things come to the side first, and then you'll know when there's something in the mists, if you will. But that's our first story location. So, congratulations, my beginner friend, whoever you are. You have certainly set your feet on the road of the story now. You are travelling the story. It's a good thing. All that we've done has led to this. Now what we're going to do is, we are going to sleep first. Because we need to. Now there's no enemies on this place, the radio tower. There's no enemies here. It's straightforward, although there is a little bit of stuff you can get underwater. Now, there's a lot of stuff to pick up here. There's a lot of... So my bow ain't very good. My bow's nearly dead. That's why I'm using that. I mean, it takes 1 arrow, so I could do it, but never mind. So there's a lot of stuff. Not a lot. There's a lot of stuff in this place, like things you can pick up, boxes and that. So make sure your inventory is relatively empty before you go on there. Not fully empty. You can take some stuff with you, but don't go. But get rid of most of it. Only kind of take the stuff you really need. So like, I don't need any. You shouldn't need any. There's nothing to dig or smash or break or anything. So you can just put anything anywhere for now. Now what we're going to do is slow it down. A beautiful place. Love this. So we are going to sleep first. We're going to let this cook. Get asleep. Upgrade. Make sure we've got everything. Food up to full. That's nice and plenty of room there. Lots of plastic in this place. So we've got plenty of food. I'm doing that because I'm going to sleep in a second, and that'll take the bars down, then I can fill them back up. But before I do, we're going to get in position. One thing I personally like to do is there's a bit of underwater thing to do, and the shark loves that. There's a few rooms underwater, so what I tend to do is jump in and I kill the shark, and I do that by doing the fighting thing that we've done, that we've learned to do now. So I'm going to get close as I can without actually hitting it, which would be ideal. There we go. Don't want to hit it, but we want to get pretty close. So we can drop the anchor here. About here is good. That's nice. Shark is here. A couple of 3 hits would be nice. There we go. Now I am going to make a... Oh, I put my wood away, didn't I? Did I put it in here? Yes. Let me just go and fix this, because otherwise the shark will bite the same one and it'll only take 1 bite and it'll be gone. Anchor's down, so we're not going anywhere. Everything's safe. First thing I want to do is quickly make another spear. So we're going to need wood, 6 wood. We'll get that here. 2 of these and a bolt. So we're going to need actually 3. 3 of these. Good job we made some. Here. Craft. And then we can go back to here. Make this and craft. So there we go. Let's get some sleep. Because we are going to be fighting the shark when we get up. Now when we wake up, we're going to be starving and thirsty and terrible. Watch how much 1 drumstick fills up when you're almost starving to death. Only time it ever fills up that much. There we go. And then water. Okay, I'm going to take a a few fruit with me. I've got a lot of melons. So we'll take we'll take about 5 melons. So I'm going to take a few melons because they'll give me food and water. Not a lot of food, but plenty of water. But I've still got a drumstick. And I can always take a couple of shark meat with me. Right, first of all, we kill the shark. There he is. Don't worry to start with, you've got to get your time in. So if you take a bite first time, don't worry about it. Oh. There you go. One hit. I didn't know. I didn't know it was 1 hit away. But hey, I'll take it. That's perfect. That's just what I needed. Okay, I don't need this then. And I can put these here for now. So everything's out of the way. Oh no, I mean here for now. Put these in here for now, out of the way. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. So we haven't got anything that we need to attack. So we should be good. It's just swimming. And this is why we killed the shark, so we can come in here. Because he just swims around the outside of here. And the second you step out, bite. He starts. He just follows you around. So just get what you can from in here while he's not here. As I said, there's a lot of stuff. This is why we empty the empty everything. Keep an eye on your air. And again, this is why we killed the shark, because it lets us just do it like this. There's not a lot in here.
December 12th. We stopped for the night. Owl climbed the tower. Radio still works, apparently. Should be 2 weeks before we reach Celine, with the teams not responding. You might say things are a bit tense. The other facilities are underwater, so if Celine is lost, we've got nothing. And now, Sparrow's not talking to either of us. I really hope we're not the last hope for humanity.
Right, so you're going to find these voice logs throughout this and other places, other story places. You'll find these notes that will be read to you, narrated to you. There's a story that will unfold. I'm not going to explain it to you. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You'll have to listen to it. If you want to play this game, you're going to have to listen to it and work. And it's a really good story. It really is. So this is where you first get an idea of what they called the shark, Bruce. Of course, you can call him what you want, but the ones here, Owl and that, they called him Bruce. So I got you, Bruce. But as we know, Bruce keeps coming back. You kill one and his relatives come back. So now we've done the underwater part. Now it's just go round. Be as thorough as possible. Okay? Because there are other little notes about, and if you don't, it's easy to miss a note. Okay? So make sure when you're doing everything, even if it's only a little building like this, make sure you. And also there's little notes and things that add to the story, or at least to the experience. So it looks like they did capture Bruce, look, but he got away. Damn you, Bruce. So lots of stuff to pick up, just random stuff. But here is another note. So this is a pad, but it will be another note narration. So I'll be quiet. You can listen to this.
January. It's been weeks. Just me and Owl here now, stuck on this platform. Sparrow took the boat. I can't figure out why. Everything is just so secretive. I mean, I don't even know their real names. I only know the team at Celine got a prototype working and they needed more people. We were supposed to be those people. And together we would find a way out of this mess. Somehow. Owl's yelling up in the tower. Or maybe the radio picked up something. Is it you, Sparrow?
So Sparrow took the boat. Okay, I'm just going to put up the voice. I'll put this up a little bit. I just want to make sure you can hear. Oh, there is one for notebook volume. I just saw that. So it's up full. I might put, it might be just quiet in my ears. I've got the headphones quite low. Because sometimes if the music's too loud I can't hear myself think or talk. So I turn it quite low for me. Again, be thorough. Make sure you get everything. Even if you have to check a place twice, it is possible to miss things. So go back and look round and make sure you get everything. Okay? Alright, so we've got everything here. So the next thing you're going to do is go up here. Bit of a parkour thing going on. Nice and easy to start with. We'll go in here. We get another chest. So as you can tell, slowly we're working our way upward. Now when you've done this, we go back down. And we're going to go up here instead. And the parkour carries on up here. Nice and easy. Took the boat, won't be back. Make sure you run around everything to make sure you don't miss anything. Open door, let's go in. See if there's any more notes. Right, we get a blueprint. And this is for a headlight, which you will need in the next place. So it's basically a hat you put on with a light on top. So we're going to pick that up. Some more of this. Let's get our gift undone because it gives us a bit more room. We got a chair. We're going to have to eat in a minute, so that'll give us a bit more room as well. Let's eat some of this. Like I said, the good thing about melon is you get 2 portions per melon. So that's always nice. We've got a food option, sushi. Sushi's actually nice. Sushi's actually good. I kind of need everything else, so we'll make it fit. That's what she said. I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry. I didn't realise what I'd said, and they were like, "Oh, okay, forget it." Right. So we've checked everything here. There's nothing else. We've got this. Remember to pick that blueprint up. You'll need that. Oh, and there is something here. Ready? More talking.
Owl's radio notes. 22nd of December. Distress call received. Balboa Island. 9th of January. Cuckoo won't accept facts. 2nd of February. Gunshots in the distance. Tangaroa City. 14th of February. Sparrows calm. At Celine. 6th of March. Another distress call. Varuna Point. Missing child. 16th of April. Rafters dreaming of utopia. Foolish hope.
So in that you got mention of quite a few new places. Varuna Point and Tangaroa, places like that. These are all places that do exist in the game and you're going to be visiting so eventually. So you kind of get a little bit of a tip there that there's other places you're going to be going to. Right, so there's only this one place here. Just make sure you're thorough with it and that you get everywhere. I know this one just leads back into this room and out here, so it makes no point, makes no difference. We pick that light up. We pick the paper up off of here. You don't have to get every piece of paper. You know, it's not vital, but it helps. So we can come up here and go through here, and it just next level of the parkour. Okay, there's nothing in there on this top level. We can just go to the next place. You can't climb up the vines. By the way, doesn't work. So what you got to do is, there's our next parkour. We're going to walk along here. Now you want to run and jump at a bit of an angle to get over to that broken ladder. Broken stairs. That's how you miss, okay? So don't worry if you miss. It happens to the best of us. Right, I'll get it this time. I kind of got my run off. There we go. So, it's because I stopped. Usually I just do it non-stop when I'm here. I just like bound up, just straight up. I don't stop at all. but because I stopped, it threw me off. Okay, so then there's this, another jump here, and now we're here. Come in here, we get another note. I'm going to be quiet again, so listen up.
February. We've picked up a lot of signals. Maybe someone will come and help us. We're not starving. Yet. The reactor at Selene might be the only chance we have against this endless ocean. You knew it, Sparrow. Owl thinks you betrayed us, but you must have had a good reason for leaving us here. I hope you make it to Selene. I hope you finish the reactor. For all of us.
Okay. There you go. Now, this, by the way... Oh, I'll tell you end. Now we're going to pick this up. We're going to go here. And then we're going to jump up here. And we're nearly... I can hit birds on my raft. Eating food. Eating potatoes. So we've got one more parkour jump. We'll go along these pipes. And then it's one more run and jump. And you go up here. And look at this. We're going to peek through here. And look. There's somebody there. Okay, so this is as an NPC character. You can become this person. Once you go and talk to them. You've got to press E on them. Then they'll stand up, talk to you, and say basically, "Oh, I'm going on your raft." Then they disappear. And then when you're in the menu, you can change to them if you want and be them instead. Just like me. This isn't... Oh, wait there. I better take that off. This is the last character you find in the game. The last NPC character you find in the game. So he's at the very last place. When you end the game, when you finish the game, he's in the very last place. So I'm him, for example. So I'm not the main character, the original character that you get. So yeah, if you want to, you can use her. So let's talk to her and listen.
Hey, a friendly face.
You say I'm friendly?
Wondering how I ended up here? Long story. Really, really long story. Anyway, nice raft. If you need any repairs done, let me know. I've sort of ended up as a maritime expert, mainly due to the world sinking. Awesome. Let's head out.
There you go. She's now been saved. You can press E again and listen to it again, what you just heard. She'll only repeat exactly what she said. But if you're done, she's now a playable character. There is some more stuff in here. On the board here. So we've got another blueprint. This is for the recycler. You're going to need that. The recycler is for buying from the shops on the islands. And then we're going to have a picture of a place. And then it says here, people. And a new note's been added. Now, nobody will talk on that one, but it's been added to your journal. This is your journal. People, 3616. You can look at all the stuff you've picked up, and you can read up on it. This is you press the letter T to bring up this journal. And you've got found items here, and then you can go by different tabs here. So you can read these. These are the things we've been picking up. And then we'll be setting this number up, and I'll show you how to do that when we get back to the raft. Okay, so let's pick up this box, and we're done. That is it. You have completed the radio tower. Oh, fun, weren't it? And you should have most of the notes that this place has. Did I pick every note up? I think so. It's been a while since I've... Oh, it's saying this could be Utopia. It's been a while since I've played this. Right. So same thing. Just jump in and get ready for the shark. Because you never know where he is. There he is. But I'm going to get on first. Oh, you were lucky. Oh, I saved one. Oh, they didn't get them all then. I managed to save one. Okay. so that is it. Now, just to finish this off. Oh yes, of course, I forgot that part. No, you're not having one of those. Stop going for those. Right, now, I'll show you how this works. So, we know that we've got a new place at 3616. So what you do is you turn this on, and you use these buttons here. No, use this. Press that, and that moves it along. Right, and when you get to 1, you press these to go up and down. So we're going to set it to 3, 6. So pull that twice, so it goes. Look, it moves along the numbers. Go down to 1, and then up 1 to 6. There's the new place. There's the new place we've got to go. 1,942 meters away, straight ahead. So there you go. So we can turn this a little bit, so we move a little bit sideways, but we don't run into it. And then we can lift the anchor and help with the paddling, just to get round the side of it, so we don't bump into it. And once we're around the side of it, we can just let it go. And there you go. Sorry, I like that place. It's always nice to do first story mission. It makes me feel so good. Yeah, anyway. Let's get some food down us. We have got some food with us. So let's eat that. And some drink. Right. I'm thinking that it's nearly time. What am I doing? I'm thinking that it's nearly time to end the guide. Might have one more episode, so you don't have to actually put the things into here. Oh, you can learn that there, and then you put this one in. And it's actually, I think we've already learnt this. Recycle has just been learned. We've got this. Oh, we've already got this. Come here. It's kind of like you find the blueprint, and you don't actually need to put them in here. They just pop up here if they're ready, because that's the headlight. It's already made. The headlight's there. So all you need to do is just make another battery. If I go and pick this battery up, I can make the headlight. And I can then get the headlight made. Because we haven't researched battery. We made a battery for the... oh, wait, I've left that on. We've made a battery for this. And that's it. But you don't have to have a full battery to research. So I can make a new battery for this. Take this battery that's nearly broke down. Put it in here. And research battery. And now there's your headlight. So we've already got, so in here now we should have the recycler. Where is it? Here's headlight. And the recycler is here. So there you go. So we've got we've got both of them, the headlight and the recycler. So as I was saying, yeah, I'm thinking that there might be one more episode left. Because the thing is, there's always going to be things to learn on this game, right? There's always going to be something new you're going to pick up and you need to learn to use. But you can learn to use that just through trial and error or whatever. I wanted to build a guide where you would learn to do this. I wanted this. I wanted to take you from a place where you started on a little 2x2 raft and built up to this. And, you know, you had food, you had water, you had the ability to cook it and be self-sustained. You had a way to maneuver and start your story, and and follow the story. You have that now. Everything's here. So what I think we're going to do is I'll be doing one more episode, and the last episode will be kind of a recap on everything we've done, and just kind of remembering the important things that you need to remember. So some tips to just kind of finish off really the things that really you've got to remember that kind of are above everything else. And otherwise, I'm going to leave it there. So, we don't need to slow it down. We've got a way to go yet. So, I'm going to leave it there. So, thanks for watching. This has been a really good episode. We've got a lot done, and we've finally been to the first story place. You're a big boy or girl or whoever's watching this. You're big now. You're no longer a little beginner. Okay, you now know what you're doing. You now know how to build up your raft and fight things and find things, and you know how to do it all. So last episode will be, I think it'll be last episode tomorrow. If you've got any more things you want to see, then let me know before I end this series, because otherwise I'll probably not see it. So if you've got anything else you want to learn, let me know in comments. But otherwise, hope you enjoyed this. If you did, consider leaving a like and a comment if you wish. I always like to see comments, and I will reply to them as soon as YouTube tells me I've got them, which can take a while because it never seems to notify me. But hey, that's another story. If you want to subscribe, that'd be amazing, because there's going to be more content, other games, other things I'm going to be doing. I've got Baldur's Gate 3, which I'm going to be carrying on doing. I'm going to do a full series of that. That's going to be probably a couple hundred episodes, but it is what it is. But if you want to join me on my journey, that would be an honour. And otherwise, I will see you in the next episode, possibly the last one. So you take care, and goodbye for now.